Alright, what is up, fuckers? Today I'm going to show you how to mutate dinos the right way. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and unfortunately I think they're too confusing. They're too complex. They don't really answer your questions or guide you the right way. I'm here to enlighten you guys because I want to make Ark a competitive game, and I think that's one of the most crucial things to learn is how to mutate dinos, because you gotta have strong dinos to raid people. And I think a lot of people are very selfish and don't want to share that kind of information with you guys because, I don't know, maybe they just want to keep winning. And I think this is one of the first things I think every Ark player should learn and know how to do, so I'm going to do that for you guys today. So let's get started. Here we go. So real quick, I am on a Primal Fear modded server, okay? So it's PvE. I'm not really a PvE guy. I'm just showing this to you guys, to really break it down. I'm also coming back. I have 4,000 hours in this game. I'm trying to unrust. A good way to learn this for new people is to play PvE, so your shit doesn't get raided when you're trying to mutate dinos. And that's really what PvP is. It's how fast can you mutate your dino to be the strongest dino within a certain amount of time. And that's really what the game is, because it takes element, and you know how much of a bitch it is to get element to mutate dinos. Anyways, that's PvP. So if you're trying to learn this, I honestly recommend PvE, okay guys? So let's get started. Here we go. So right now, you're gonna hear me say this so many times. You're gonna hate me. You have to have, if you're starting out at all to mutate, you need fresh dinos. Okay? What I mean by fresh is check their ancestry. Okay? 0 out of 0. Okay? This is a female. Okay? We'll check the ancestry history on the male. Is it 0 out of 0? Yes. It's 0 out of 0. Okay? And also this is for people who have no faith in mutating. They have ADHD, they don't focus, or perhaps they just don't have patience. This is easy, right? That wasn't bad. 0 out of 0, 0 out of 0. So your question is probably, why does that say melee out of 60? Well, when you start mutating, check this out. Look at this right here. See this awesome spyglass? Most servers have this kind of spyglass for a reason. What's the reason? Watch, I'm going to press 4. Okay, look at this. Look at the melee. Me as a PvP player, and most PvP players, they start mutating HP. Now, if it's a rock golem, of course you're going to want to mutate HP. Every dino is different. On this server, this is the second most dominant dinosaur. Or, it's a celestial RG. So most people mutate melee, okay? So melee 60. So if you look at that fist balled up, it says 60. So me being new, I want to start mutating the 60 hit points, okay? So guess what? I got one fresh female. Well, guess what? We gotta figure this out. So check this out. How you gotta really ask yourself, how am I gonna mutate where the next thing I get is gonna be 70 or higher of melee? So check this out, guys. This is where the mutators come in. Okay, mutators mutate, right? That's the whole, literally the whole purpose of mutators. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get your male and female, but here's the catch. You're gonna need more females because these two mating right here, it's not gonna get you far. You're not gonna get a mutation because of probability, right? So guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna need, and please know this, there is never enough fresh females. Okay, just get that in your head. What I mean by fresh females is the 0 out of 0 female. Because check this out. You're going to want to throw out all your fresh females as much as you can. All around the male. Okay? I'm talking literally as many as you can fit in this motherfucker. Like, as many, as long, you know, as the more the merrier of mutated mates, of them mating, the more likability you're gonna get your mutation you want, right? That's literally what this game is. You really don't want to waste time. Okay, so boom, let's just, with me, I put a pillar and some ceilings because I throw them more on there so they can mate, but I want to make this simple. Okay, so we got our male with melee of 60 hit points, and we got our fresh females. Most people would probably enable mating on all of them, but not yet. You wanna have mutators first before you start doing any of this, okay? So let's just go over this one more time. Our male is 0 out of 0, okay? Because we're starting off, right? We're starting off. We got fresh RGs. That's what we want because we're beginners. We got our fresh females. Okay, that's good. So what I'm gonna start doing is hitting create mutation pulse. Okay. Now I'm gonna break this down. Okay. Every server has a different type of mutation cap. You're probably asking, what do you mean mutation cap? This is what I mean. I'm gonna hit this. Okay. On this server, the mutation cap is 5. Okay, so it says 1 out of 5. I hit 1, so I'm gonna hit 4 more until it says 5 out of 5. Okay. Okay, when that happens, when all of them say 5 out of 5, you're gonna start enable breeding or enable mating on all of them. Enable mating. Okay. Now, real quick, I want to break this down. I don't want to forget. So they're all, let's just say they're all mating right now, and we're giving them time to produce a baby. Every server is different, by the way, with this mutation cap. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. I played on another PvP server. It was 10 out of 10. This server is 5 out of 5. Other more legit servers, I believe, are like 2 out of 2 or 3 out of 3. So that's the mutation cap on this one. Okay, so let's just say they're done breeding. They popped out an egg. Okay, so this is melee 60, right? Remember this, because when you pop out babies, like when you hatch them, you're gonna be having your awesome spyglass out and looking at their hit points. Okay, so here we go. Let's just say they produced eggs, and these are the eggs. Okay, I grab one. Okay, so let's just say I have a bunch of eggs in my inventory. I throw them all out. Let's say I had 10 eggs, or yeah, no, for celestial RGs, guys, they're a bitch. They're such a bitch to mutate. They're terrible.